Alright folks, thank you for checking in Stormtopia.com and the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. We're doing a weather update right now, looking towards what is a warm and fuzzy rest of the work week, and then preceding cooler air, we're going to be seeing what appears to be possibly a major flooding event over the weekend, spreading for a very large area all the way back on and through here. It could have significant heavy rains over the weekend. So let's just get to what's going on right now. We've got a bubble high over Sasquatch country, which is leading to contours in a small area of very cold air across the north-central United States. Over the next couple of days, that cold air will start to subside and move east, so that by Wednesday and Thursday, the Midwest back into the Northeast will be getting some cool air. But at that point, we're going to start to see a tropical surge of air come out of the south, and instead of creating a severe weather outbreak like it might this time of year, we're going to be seeing a very heavy rain event. Now, I'll show you what happens here on the Euro, because I think the Euro is doing the best job depicting this event, as it so commonly does spring flooding. As we make our way essentially out to Friday morning, what you see happening is a very warm surge of air from the south. I'm going to talk about how important that is in just a bit. And as we go through the day, heavy rain starts to form in this area, and as we go into the later on in the day, it looks like a little shortwave produces some rain and snow showers for New England, but the main event is forming by the nighttime hours, with heavy rain all the way back through the Midwest. And what's essentially going on with this event in layman's terms is we got a warm front setting up from Oklahoma straight back all the way to Detroit and into Ontario. And on the eastern side of that warm front, we're going to be seeing multiple low pressure centers making their way on through the area. And on the east side of that warm front, what we're also going to be seeing is a very strong flow of tropical air. I mean, you follow those isobars, they're coming straight out of the tropics, out of the Caribbean, where there's plenty of moisture to work with, and that is what is fueling this storm's massive amounts of possible precipitation. This is just a speculation video. We're not necessarily saying it's going to come true, but when you see those isobars coming straight out of the Caribbean, that is what has detected all the major flooding events I've seen across the Northeast over the past couple of years. But this time around, the main focus of the heavy rain may not be over the Northeast. But let's just show you what happens here as we go through time. You see Friday night into Saturday, heavy rain, warm front, second main event low pressure center makes its way on through. Saturday night across the western portions of the deep south. Sunday morning here across the Tennessee and Ohio Valley, and at this point it's really jetting off to the north and to the east, mostly to the north. And what happens is behind it we're going to see a cool little quadrant of air that moves this in direction by early to mid next week. And behind it you might even see a little cute back-end snow event back around this area. But I wouldn't imagine there'd be too much snow. I'd imagine rain would be the primary threat. Either way, by Monday, by Sunday night, it's pushing through the Appalachians, and then by Monday, it's pushing through New England. But the area where the rain will last the longest, where that warm front sets up on the southeast side, is anywhere basically from the Arctic through the deep south, Tennessee, central western Tennessee Valley, Ohio Valley itself, maybe all the way back even into Canada. And then you follow that warm front straight south. So that is our main concern right now, right around, unfortunately, the Mississippi River. So we may have major Mississippi flooding, as we have seen before in past springs. So hope this video was informative to you. Right before I let you go, I just want to show you one little thing. As the storm makes its way out of our hair, by the time we make our way out to the early to mid Monday into Wednesday of next week, it's going to be followed by reinforcement of cold air across central western Canada. That likely spills into a moderated cold outbreak by early to mid next week. Here you see it's coming through, and this is just the GFS ensemble, but the Euro ensemble and the Canadian GFS operational products and the Euro operational products all agree on a cool little shot behind the storm, and then more signals of spring warmth as we make our way into mid-month. So stay tuned for more updates on Stormtopia.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day.